For the first few millennia, the atrocities remained relatively hidden, known only to the perpetrator and the victims. Yet atrocities there were. The first to fall to the yoke of civilization were women, subjugated by men as they broke the matriarchal clans. Then, with invasion, genocide, and enslavement, the bedrock of all great civilizations were built upon blood. Mesopotamian, Hindu, Chinese, Egyptian, Persian, Greek, Roman, Byzantine, Arabic, European, American, indigenous people were vanquished, exterminated, subsumed until the nations fed upon each other, each in its turn, growing strong enough to vanquish and then enslave others until eventually they teetered and fell by the inescapable forces of chaos, complexity, and entropy, themselves to be vanquished by the next to rise. We call it the spread of civilization. But considering the carnage that proceeds and the conquest that follows, it is very much of a pair with the learned aggression passed on from father to son as the abused becomes the abuser. Civilization is built of severed limbs and heads and the extermination of all that does not yield. Chivalry never died. It never was. But that inside that suit of armor was a monster to be true. The privileged ride the boiling tempest in a boat built out of the bodies of the oppressed, until the birth of capitalism and the Industrial Revolution, when those at the top avail themselves of superhuman powers, utilizing the magic of technology to transform the oppressed into wage slaves, while they all wealth accrued. Dynasties of the rich and famous, using the power of psychology, sociology, mathematical modeling to help once again brainwash the wage slave class to become consumers, cannibalizing themselves. Paranoid, hyper-aggressive megalomaniacs who are then externalized in legalese, in corporations and governments that invest themselves with right supreme through miseducation, indoctrination, addicting us to conspicuous consumption to the point where I stand before you all in clothes woven of the blood of sweatshop children, as I am sure most of you listening. Our lives are forfeit to the furnace of civilization, especially here in Marty's belly of the beast. On to the rise of fascism, the ugly endgame cancer of capitalism. Still, those who were beaten become those who beat. Are we all now so subjugated that we can stand by and watch the extermination of another people, many other peoples, in this country right now? It is my rainbow race, too soon to die, that is threatened with annihilation. People tell me every day that they seek to erase us. This is why I know the pain I see, and why my heart cries out, "Stop it! Stop all this! Madness starting with the bloodshed! Stop the wealth inequality that keeps us barely surviving from paycheck to paycheck, while all too many of us have not even a home or meal to eat. Though do you not know we will share our daily bite of food with someone in need? And this is what makes us better than them. Stop the rape of this earth. Stop our impoverishment to support the war machine while we idolize the rich and ghoulish upon their yachts drinking our blood. Stop all the killing everywhere. Do you not know they are still killing us in coliseums? Only now they will offer us pay-per-view seats. Stop supporting this bloody insanity that will only end when all are dead on a dead planet. It is time to wake up. We cannot be complicit. I tell you, for this there is only one solution: a general strike. And these are fighting words with the weapon we hold true. The solidarity that you have so long deprived us of by pointing out our differences, setting us against each other, all the while brainwashing us with the history of the privileged, but never our own, fooling us, yes, every one of us, that we will be billionaires. We're just temporarily poor. No more. I say no more. Better to turn our backs upon you all. I refuse to be your slave, your concubine, your chattel, your whore. Wake up, people. For the children's sake, wake up. We'll not do this no more.